I'm going to tell you a story. I don't know how long it's going to be. My cat's going to be going crazy in the background because he's found his catnip toy, so he's going crazy with it. It's been a while. Um, anyway, regarding my healing and everything, and all that I have been through, and all that I have processed and integrated, I don't think you guys truly understand what it means to have a drive to do something and a desire to do something, to achieve that which you want. I do. I've achieved a lot. I got my dream car for my first car. Worked my ass off to get that car. I did. Proud achievement. I bought a house. I bought a car brand new. I custom ordered it. I got to that. However, my mental health was neglected the whole entire time. I didn't know any better. I didn't have people that openly wanted to communicate. I don't understand. I showed up how I showed up. I don't fault myself for how I showed up. The good, the bad, whatever. I showed up in those manners. I have remorse for that, for hurting anyone's feelings, everything. I truly do. However, I'm not carrying that burden. I don't need to. I've been carrying the burden of everybody else my entire life. I really have. So many other people's burdens have been on my shoulders. The way I've masked and showed up for everybody else. That's what it means when Atlas shrugged. What would happen if Atlas shrugged, huh? Atlas, who holds the world, huh? I was holding all your worlds on my shoulders. In the way I showed up, in the way I chose to show up. To make you guys more comfortable. But at my own detriment. Forsaking myself for all of you. In so many ways. Subconsciously programmed, it doesn't really matter. The thing is, I've had a lot of time to think and reflect since I failed trying not to be here. And I'm so glad that I failed trying not to be here. And that's why I call it my greatest failure. One thing I'm proud of failing at. Failures are lessons. They're not failures in a negative sense. I failed at this, yes. Okay. What can I learn and how can I move forward? That's the lesson I took. I deal with chronic pain. I deal with having to become left-handed. So many things. However, I did not make that shape the entirety of me. I am not what I've been through. This is new. This is different. Yes, some days are more stressful than others, but that requires a regulated nervous system, which I've been negating my whole life as well. See, but I have chosen to look back and see all of the ways that I have let myself down. I really have. I let myself down in so many ways to make you guys more comfortable. Guess what? I'm comfortable. That's what matters. I'm not purposely trying to make you uncomfortable. No. But if me showing up is just making you uncomfortable and I'm not intentionally causing you harm, then you can just go bugger off. Okay? Yeah. You know why? Because I'm me. And I've been carrying your guys' crap for far too long. It's about time that you guys look at your crap and put it down so you guys don't have to carry it yourselves. Because you've been deflecting your crap onto me. Yeah. I don't have to carry that anymore. And I'm not. I'm not even carrying my own crap from the past anymore. That's the thing. That's what this healing thing's about. What I've been through my entire life. Everything. All of it. It's been an amazing lesson for me to learn to be able to come as I am now. and show up as I do now. And I choose every day to show up in this manner, in this pure, kind, compassionate state. Because I am not what has been done unto me. I choose not to perpetuate the pain that others have perpetuated onto me. And my own pains, I accept. I accept my hurts. I accept where my faults. And I forgive it all. I forgive myself for every way that I showed up less than. I forgive all the versions of me that I let down. But I couldn't stand up for myself then. But guess what? I have become who I have always needed. And that's the point. By looking back and seeing all the ways that I could have been supported and would have supported me, I'm learning how to incorporate that, show it to myself, and then show it to others. But I have to fill my cup first. If I don't fill my cup, I can't pour into others. Society perpetuates that I have to just pour into others magically. But if I got nothing to pour from, and I kept pulling out of thin air, magically I'm pulling this reserves out for people, and no more. I'm not pulling any more extra energy for you guys. You guys have abused and used me for far too long. This is my energy. This is me. I love me. I love how I show up. I really do. I've gone through so many things, and I choose not to become what has been done unto me. Why? Because there's no point. Why treat another person poorly and like they've treated me? I get frustrated with people when they choose to show up in a less than manner. But I do not choose to perpetuate the pain that's been done to me. If I did that, I wouldn't be here speaking to you about all this, okay? I wouldn't. I choose to show up as I do. I have chosen to do the healing. I have chosen to look within. I have chosen to love all of me. All past versions of me. Even the ones who showed up poorly. Because he didn't show up poorly. He showed up in a way for me to learn a lesson now. Because that's all it can be. I can't change it. It's already done. So it's a lesson now. And I love that lesson. For it allows me to see how I want to be me now. And there's so many things that are constantly coming up that I am constantly changing. It's a beautiful thing. I'm out of words. I hope you enjoyed this story if you stuck around this long. Thank you.